let's bounce, let's skate. Let's go to the room, let's go to the land, let's go. Your boyfriend ain't talking about shit.
Alright, yo guys, what the fuck is up, and welcome to our All-Star fucking weekend. Here we fucking go, LMP Series Daytona All-Star. The winner gets 2 bonus points for the fucking chase. Well, 1 point now, 1 point for the chase, but here we go, fucking LMP. Fucking great fucking racing here, and this is gonna be a nice little 40-lap shootout with a halfway caution. As right now we watch fucking King Best in second. First right now I believe is Amp Irish and that new fucking, I don't even know what the fuck that's called. I don't even know. I just know that it needs 100 horsepower about to be even. But you know, it's all fucking good. As we watch right now, Sideways trying to work the high line, but right now that low line seems to be the place to be with that fucking sexy blue Peugeot right there and those sexy Bentleys right behind them. And the thing here, we got a pace car this race. Hell yeah. So Mike Kanzi, who did not make it in with the showdown. The showdown winners were actually Team Dynasty and a butt cheek. And as we see Shag right here trying to fall back and help his teammate Justin as they come into turn 1. And right now it's all Amp Irish in that silver fucking, I don't even know what the fuck it is, Mercedes maybe? I could be wrong, but it's alright. As we watch fucking, I believe, King Best try to work the high side with Sideways. We got Team Dynasty in the fucking little rainbow fucking Peugeot thing. As you hear the fucking weed whacker. That is Amp Irish's car. Fucking thing. I don't know. The front of it looks nice, but that thing's just cool. Anyway, here comes Dragon Motorsports, baby. Fucking, you know, sexy ass Bentleys trying to fucking pull up there. Fucking Dragon and Butt Cheek getting in there. And this is actually Butt Cheek's first fucking race in the prototypes. So he's going big, All-Star weekend. Hell yeah. As he's moving up into second, he's got TD right behind him, pushing him. Dragon's going to fall back to 4th spot for now. As Team Dynasty gets really loose right there going into turn 3. Fucking epic. But right now, still all Amp Irish starting on the pole. And actually the way the drivers that were locked in is you had to win a race in the previous season or this season to be locked in. And it started reverse order of points. So whoever was first, second in points started last. And, you know, whoever's down on points would start up front. And then the showdown drivers started in the back. So as we see Sideways here using all the track way below the yellow line. In the grass a little bit there. What the fuck? But it's alright, he'll get back in the line, catch up to King with the draft, and keep going. As right now, whoa, we got someone spinning. It looked, holy shit, nice save, King. King or Sideways? Was completely sideways over there. That was fucking hell. But nice driving on both drivers' parts, and glad to see they can keep going. Here, there's going to be a fucking halfway caution at lap 20, so shit should spice up, to say the least. Because right now we're watching fucking King try to take the lead away from Amp Irish. Using that high sign with Sideways and Dragon pushing them maybe. As Justin's car has blown up. Sadly. Not a good all-star race for FDR right now. One car didn't make it in the show. The other one blows up. And the third one, Shag, lost the draft. Who was trying to catch up, but it's alright. Still got a halfway caution to go, and shouldn't be a problem. As now Sideways is looking for the lead with Dragon pushing him. As we watch TD here, who lost the draft a little bit. Not by much, but just enough to get fucked. And then we watch Shag right here in that sexy Audi. As he's trying to catch back up, waiting for that halfway caution. And meanwhile, King is the leader. With Amp Irish all over his dick, and Dragon, or a butt cheek actually right there, in third. Sideways looks like he fell back a little bit to 4th spot, and it looks like 5th's gonna be Dragon, as we go on board with King here and watch fucking that fucking silver fucking shark looking fucking thing try to get around King, as Sideways is using all his power on the high side right there to get a run. Looks like he's going to take 2nd spot. Looks like Butt Cheek's going to go with him here. Or Dragon's actually going to go with him. Might be. Well, it looks like it didn't pay off. As right now, King trying to show that he's a threat. Lead a couple laps. And if you remember back to the 500 race here, earlier this season, King had a dominating car. So let's see if he can maybe get an all-star victory under his belt here. And Sideways is starting to push Dragon up there. Right now it's a 4-car clusterfuck. A 5-car clusterfuck might be. As we go on board with Sideways here, who's going to get a run, push Dragon up into the lead. And that sexy Bentley, that thing's going to be hauling ass. Sideways trying to stay behind Dragon, follow the line, get a good push off the corner. And here comes the Weed Whacker. Gets right in the Dragon, pushes him past the line. It looks like King's going to get a run on Sideways. And King's going to go and take 3rd spot away. As Buttcheek's cruising in 5th, Sideways gets a little airborne, some mysteriously how. I don't really know how the hell he did that. But that's nice. And now here's the train. As already on the 10th lap of this race, guys. Holy shit. I love Daytona. Amp Irish in 2nd, Dragon the leader. King trying to find a way around them both. As Irish is all over Dragon's ass. Sideways is going to shoot to the high side again. Had a run. Let's see if he can complete the pass. Looks like he can't. Meanwhile, fucking Amp is just not leaving Dragon's bumper. As Amp goes up high, King's gonna look, but Amp's gonna shut the door. Oh no. Now Sideways is gonna push Amp. Looks like no one's gonna go to the low side to help King besides Dragon. But Sideways is gonna push Amp right back into the lead. It looks like Amp's gonna have the lead this lap. Sideways moves up to 2nd spot. Dragon's gonna fall back to 3rd, King in 4th, and 5th is Buttcheek. As that looks like Dragon's gonna get under Sideways for 2nd spot. As Amp, right now, showing that he's a force to be reckoned with. As Dragon gets a little loose and bumped into the wall, Sideways got a piece of it. Sideways is gonna go through the grass, keep going, and Sideways is gonna set in 3rd spot. With that mishap, Dragon's going to fall back to 5th. Sideways is all over the track. This is not one of his better laps. As he's side by side with King for 2nd spot. The 2 Bentleys behind them. Amp Irish has a nice little gap between 2nd spot, but right now that's going to make him a sitting duck. As there goes Sideways past, and Sideways is going to take the lead going into turn 1. As it looks like King's going to try the high side on Amp with a push from Dragon. As everyone's fucking loosey-goosey over here in the turn. As Amp's gonna shoot past Sideways again. Dragon's gonna bump King into the wall. And then he's just gonna go around King. Hell yeah. As that may have hurt King. Let's see if he can catch back up with the draft. Maybe, maybe not. Amp's gonna come around to lead this lap. And DMS is 2nd and 3rd. Sideways just cruising in 4th spot. That's Amp Irish right now having a really good car. But it looks like Sideways is gonna go under Buttcheek. And Sideways is in the fucking grass again. Not the fastest way around here at Daytona. Definitely not. Right now, it looks like fucking Amp Irish might have the fastest way around here. He seems to be the car to be a force. King's still trying to catch up to the pack. He's definitely got the drive. 240 miles an hour. Damn. Imagine driving that in real life. That must be such a fucking rush. This King's going to go to the low side, get under Sideways to take 4th spot. These cars are just hauling ass around here. As it looks like Buttcheek may have gotten into the wall a little bit. Nothing too bad. Sideways in 5th. He's going to get a run. Shoot past King. See, he's going to make it 3 wide. Bounce off the wall, and he's going to jump from 4th to 3rd. Maybe possibly 2nd. Buttcheek sucked right up to Amp Irish, though. Nice attempt by Sideways. I like that 3 wide at the line. Hell yeah. As King gets into him a little bit there, Sideways is going to bounce off the wall, but nothing too much, and nothing too bad. He'll keep in the draft and get going again. Amp Irish still the leader. Dragon looking on the high side. Irish all over the track. Fucking car's loosey-goosey. And let's see if Dragon can get a run on the high side. Maybe not. As it doesn't look like he's going to get a run. 3 laps until the halfway caution. Who's going to lead it? As those DMS cars are all over Amp Irish. King's going to get past Dragon for 3rd. King's going to shoot up to the high side. We'll see if he has a good run as he's on 2 wheels. Hell yeah. That's the way around Daytona. That's definitely the fastest way. Pulling a little fucking Herbie stunt right there, King. Hell yeah. That is definitely how you get around here. that was good. Didn't help him that much, but still, put on a good show. Meanwhile, Amp's still the leader. He goes up to block Dragon, but Dragon's gonna get a nice run and go past him, with King pushing him. So now Dragon takes the lead. King not gonna bicycle it again in that corner. So now Dragon goes into 1st. Amp looks like he's gonna drop back to about 3rd or 4th. Amp's gonna get a run. He's gonna push Dragon past King. And now King's a sitting duck on the high side. Shit's heating up, and we still got 20 laps to go. As now sideways again below the line, almost in the grass again. He hits the grass. I think someone paid sideways to go down there. Just, you know, take out some grass, trying to mow it a little bit. I don't know. Well, it looks like Dragon's going to lead him to the line here. Oh, wait, King's going to shoot out high. Not enough time as Amp Irish got underneath him. But damn, good racing right there. Dragon's going to lead the halfway caution, and we're going to go with 20 laps to go as the cars are going to come around. Led by the fucking pace car driven by Mike fucking Kanzi. As there goes the pace car. Irish is going to start 2nd. And Dragon's going to start 1st. King right behind Dragon. And let's go. The 20 lap shootout is here. TD and Shag back up into it. And here we go. All 8 cars. All not 7 cars, I mean. See what happens. Amp Irish is going to jump out to the lead. Sideways looks like he's going to push Dragon. Looks like no one's going to go with Amp just yet. As Dragon's going to take the lead. Sideways is in 2nd. Amp Irish is going to try to get a run. See if Shag can push him up there. And Shag, right now in 4th spot, trying to make a comeback. Sideways gets bumped into the wall, and Irish is going to go underneath him to take 2nd spot. As you see the sexy pace car sitting there on pit road. Oh, let's see. Shag now. Trying to fight. As it looks like he's going to be pushing Amp Irish. See if that high line can work. And here we go. As Amp Irish is 1st. Dragon falls back to 2nd. Sideways is in 3rd. Side by side with Shag? Well, was. And TD trying to get involved as he goes past Shag for 4th spot. And it looks like Sideways is going to push Dragon past Amp for the lead. These cars are just hauling ass around here as Sideways was thinking about going under Dragon to take the lead. And look at Shag with a run at the high side. They're 3 wide for the lead. And then Sideways is going to back off and get behind Shag and push him to the front. Alright, FDR. 1st place. The lone Audi. Trying to make a statement with Sideways all over his dick. Dragon now in 3rd, Amp Irish in 4th. King looks like he's just lagging back until the final laps here. Oh, Dragon getting airborne. trying to pull a fucking Herbie or some shit. Do what King did, bicycle it around. As it looks like Sideways and Dragon are pushing Shag. But on the bottom, oh, everyone gets together a little bit there. But on the bottom, Amp Irish looks like he got a nice push from Team Dynasty. And it looks like Sideways and Shag were the victims on that. And they're going to fall back to 6th and 7th. Hopefully they won't lose the draft and they can keep in this with 15 laps to go. It's now Team Dynasty in 2nd spot. With Dragon right behind them and a butt cheek right behind that. TD's car is so loose coming off that corner. As you watch Amp Irish, who's leading the most laps. As it looks like Dragon's thinking about going high with TD right behind him. Or butt cheek right behind him. And look at Team Dynasty up in 2nd spot. Can he take the lead? And it looks like Shag's coming back out of nowhere. As Shag moves up to 4th. Something happened to butt cheek, not sure what. As we go on board TD. Dragon trying to make that high line work. See if TD can get a run here. Looks like Dragon's car is so strong off the corners. And Dragon going to that high side. Is anyone going to go with him? As he's side by side with Amp Irish. TD's now in 3rd. Shag right behind him. And it looks like everyone might be going with Dragon. And who's going to lead the lap? Barely. Amp Irish. 13 laps to go. Let's see. Shag trying to fight back. Looks like butt cheek has dropped back a little bit. That's now Sideways is trying to push Shag back up there. And looks like they're 3 wide for the lead. Amp Irish still up there as Sideways is shoving Shag into Dragon. See if we can get Dragon going here, as it looks like TD got really loose in that corner. As it looks like TD and Dragon keep bouncing off each other like fucking ping pong balls. As there's the pace car. But looks like butt cheek fell off the pace a little bit. Dragon got pushed into the wall, so Dragon went from 2nd to 7th. In 1 turn. And right now, Amp Irish still the leader, TD right behind him. But here comes Sideways. As he gets a run, goes around TD. See if he gets a run on Amp Irish. He does. He's just going to push him into turn 3. Amp Irish looks like he has a really good car when it's the leader. So in clean air, that thing looks to be pretty fast. Shag all by himself on the high side until Dragon comes back. Maybe Shag can suck up to him, but Shag's going to drop to the low side with butt cheek. As now Sideways is going to try the high side to pass Amp Irish. See if he can do it. Looks like not this time as Dragon moves back up to 3rd spot. He's going to try that high side with butt cheek right behind him. And Shag right behind him. King still just cruising in 6th spot right now. With TD right behind him, the 2 Pujos. As, let's see who's going to lead the lap. It looks like it could be Sideways. No, Amp Irish. And where does Shag come from? Up to 2nd spot out of nowhere. As they're 3 wide. Oh! Shag got a little sideways right there. Nice save. Nice. That could have been, it. But it wasn't. Here comes Sideways on the high side with Shag and Dragon right behind him. TD and King still just cruising in the back, hoping these guys wreck. And Dragon's all over Amp Irish. See, Dragon's got a run. Can he lead the lap? And it looks like Dragon's going to lead this one with the help of Shag. And it looks like Dragon and Shag are going to go the 1st and 2nd. Butt cheek's going to follow him, or at least try to. So now Amp goes back to 3rd. And look at this train. Fucking 7-car clusterfuck. Hell yeah. And looks like butt cheek's going to try to lag back and get a run. As Shag's over Dragon. Why the fuck do I always get King and Dragon confused? Amp Irish trying to get back up there. Shag's all over Dragon. See, I want to say King. I don't know why. I really don't know why. Meanwhile, King's back in 5th. As Shag got a little loose off the corner, and it looks like Amp Irish is going to suck right up to Dragon and push him down the straightaway. As fucking Shag's going to fall back to 3rd spot. Dragon trying to hold on to the lead. Meanwhile, Butt Cheek right behind. Gave Dragon a little push right there, but Amp Irish is going to come down, and he's going to push Dragon past the line with 7 laps to go. As right now, fucking Dragon trying to hold the line. See if he can do it. As now Dragon still in 1st spot. Amp Irish right behind him. I'm glad to see every car is still up here too. All 7 cars. Hell yeah. As now King moves up to 4th spot. Looks like he said it's time to go. Right now Dragon leading Amp Irish. See if he can. Alright. Dragon trying to hold on to it. Amp Irish 2nd. Butt Cheek in 3rd. 4th is King. He said it's time to go. Team Dynasty now in 5th. Sideways has dropped back to 6th. Shag right in the middle of it all. So let's see here. Fucking 6 laps to go. Remember, this is for 2 points. 1 point now and the next point in the chase. It's just 1 point, but it could be big at the end of the season here. As Irish is pushing Dragon. Looks like King's going to try that high lane again. See if he can do it. As Dragon still 1st spot. A Butt Cheek in his 1st ever fucking race for the LMP series. With King right behind him and Shag and Sideways right behind them and TD. All 7 cars still up here. So far no wrecks, no one really fucking wrecking or anything. Hell yeah, we're gonna have a nice little clusterfuck for the All-Star race right here, right now. As Dragon pulls away a little bit, Butt Cheek's gonna get under Amp, take 2nd spot. Looks like Amp's a little loose right there. Sideways trying to fight back up there. He got Sideways too. Amp's now going to drop back to 4th spot. King is now in 3rd. He said it's time to go. He's checking it. Oh! Oh no. Looks like Butt Cheek got bumped by King and got turned into the wall. And looks like, yep, Sideways did get caught up in that. That hurts. With 5 laps to go, Sideways and Butt Cheek, who had 2 great fucking cars easily capable of winning this race, are going to get taken right out of it with that. And that was just weird. Damn. I don't even know what to say what the hell happened there. But it's alright. Looks like King's going to move up to 1st spot. Shaq's going to push him into 1st. And it's going to look like King, can he hold it? As Amp gets loose off that fucking corner. And he's through the grass, pulling us sideways. As now with 2 cars gone, it's a 5-car fuckfest. With King, Shag, Amp Irish, Team Dynasty, and Dragon. And here we come. 4 laps to go. Now 3. Shag's all over King. And that freak accident, that looked like maybe Butt Cheek got hooked by King's bumper in the turn and just sent him straight to the wall, and Sideways just had nowhere to go. So that hurts to be taken out that, but at least it happened in the final laps, and they had a great fucking showing, a good car, so not going to get the finish they want, but it's alright. As now it looked like TD was up on 2 wheels trying to pull King. And Amp Irish is now in 4th. I don't think he's been worse than fucking 3rd all race long. And here we go, 2 laps to go. King's the leader. Shag's all by himself on that high side. No one wanting to go out that alley. As now King, 1st spot. Dragon 2nd. Amp Irish 3rd. And TD back in 4th. Looks like Dragon's going to go for the lead here. Amp Irish is going to push him. Looks like Shag's going to run and try the high side over TD. And here we go. We're coming to the white flag. This is it. Shag back in 5th. Dragging the leader. Amp Irish all by himself on the high side. He's going to drop back to 5th. TD gets sideways. Great fucking save. Shag's going to move up into 3rd because of that. Dragon and King all over. Dragon gets a little sideways. Nice save. Shag's going to try the high side all by himself. And with Dragon getting sideways, now TD fucking pushing King or Shag. Here we go. And Shag's going to come out of turn, go into turn 3. The leader, TD right behind him. Dragon gets into TD and TD hits the wall. Let's see if Dragon and King can get a run on Shag. As it looks like Dragon and King are going to battle for a second, but it's going to be Shag taking home the victory here. Fucking winning the first All-Star race of the weekend. Hell yeah, good win for FDR, good win for Shag. Congratulations, and he'll get a couple points towards the championship in the chase and now. So, great fucking race. Great fucking weekend. And guys, we got 2 more fucking races to do. So this shit should be a lot of fun. And that's about it. And if you want to join the league, join the site, whatever, want to race, click the link below and sign up. So peace out, guys. Great fucking racing.